Alright, this is going to be part 2 of day 22 of my juicing fast for 60 days. Yeah, we were talking about, I'm going to do about the grapefruit and the kale. The grapefruit, like I say, is something that we just eat that. Just eat it. That's the best thing you can do. Get down with it. Get all the juice. Should probably eat the inside of the skin too, but I just basically want the juice. Skin probably is just as good, if not better, probably. But the kale, and that kale ain't cheap. I mean, a stock for 99 cents a pound. I could put a whole stock or whatever, a bundle or whatever they call it, and I would barely get a drop of it. I mean, it just wouldn't, I don't see it. I don't know. Maybe the stems they use a lot thicker and bigger or something. But the ones I've saw, it just doesn't give you, to me, enough juice to even look. But I squeeze the shit out because I know that kale is real good for you. That kale is real good for you. So you gotta have that. I don't know, it's some kind of miracle plant, but it's a great plant, and that's all I've been hearing about. It's just kale. It's all kinds. It's they got some that's green, they got some that's purple still, they got all kinds, man, all kinds of that. But juicing it is way cost too much, and I feel that even though I'm on this juicing fast, that it's my way of trying to figure out that this documentary or all these videos, people talking about how much all this weight they've been losing and how they've been healing themselves of all these diseases like cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure. I mean, it's a fact. I believe it's a fact, and that's why I'm going for it. I ain't trying to listen to nobody. It's just me. And it's an unknown. Which we don't answer. But anyway, so the solution to that, man, is I'm doing it my way. What I feel is right. And what I feel is you doing the kale. Best way to use that kale is just put it in a salad and just eat it. You you take that kale and put some lettuce and some tomatoes, all those other things, and you can make a sandwich out of it. And they got some meat they cook too that's some vegan meat. It's all plant. Packaged up just like you would buy bologna and ham and all that stuff. Just like it, man. You wouldn't believe it. It looks like it. And I'm going to tell you, it tastes like it. I don't know the name of it. One time, maybe I'll find it and I'll show you. I got some in there now. And they got hot dogs the same way. Hot dogs. Vegetarian hot dogs. Looks like hot dogs. It kind of smell like hot dog. And I tell you, you could put mustard and ketchup and Miracle Whip and relish, onions and tomatoes, and they got vegetarian cheese too. Vegetarian cheese. Now that was a surprise for me, giving that up. But you know what? They got everything that you think that they don't have. That you don't need to be eating the real stuff. The real stuff will kill you. So I always felt that if they had something that tastes like the real deal, what I call the real deal was meat. Mm. This shit, man, I would go for it. I would go for it. I mean, I would go for it anyway for the simple fact is that I have to go for it because I'm not going to keep eating this meat. And that this man has put all these things into the food and into the water. I mean, it's a fact, man. Everything is making people sick. And there's only one thing, and everyone knows that is, it's just these fast food restaurants and all this food that's been, banged up, beat up, so it ain't even food no more. It's just, I guess they say if you see something that looks like a burger, and if you just think that it's a burger, then it's a burger. But all the time, it's not a burger. It's all kind of damn chemicals. But I would call it a chemical burger because that's what it's made of. It's not made of what we always felt that it was. Anyway, so yeah, I make sandwiches. I get them, man. I treat it just like I would if I would get a hot dog at a restaurant, man. All the goodies on it, and a hamburger, everything on it, lettuce, tomato, everything. And really, once you do that, it just tastes just like it. So I'm like, shit, yeah, I can do this. I got no problem doing it at the same time. You can eat as much as you want. Man. You can eat. Stuff tastes so good. You can fix those taste buds. I like my peppers, my onions. I like all kinds of. I like eating mushrooms now. I like all the garden stuff that I used to eat when I was a kid. Yeah. I didn't used to like salad. I like salad. But cheese was very important for me. I don't know, just wanted to see the cheese melt. Well, it's not that problem for me. So anyway, yeah, man, I'm changing. I'm thinking all the time, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you how I'm feeling. I ain't gonna be hiding nothing. I ain't gonna hide nothing, man. Cause like I said, this is a documentary on me juicing. My main goal is juicing. That's what I'm gonna be doing, juicing. But I come to realize that you don't have to. We're juicing because we don't want to eat, and what we don't want to eat, we don't want to put no weight on. And what we're juicing for, we want juicing. It makes that the nourishment, all the good stuff in those in juicing goes directly to the blood system. Goes directly straight to it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm thinking was a good idea, and it is a good idea to juicing, but I didn't know what I know now by me actually going through this myself. And I'm a strong person. To make my mind up to do something, I'm going to do it, especially when it pertains to my life, my health, And there's nothing more important to me right now than my health because I'm important to my family. And they need me. And I need them. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to study this thing called juicing. I'm going to go through I'm going to go through all the changes for you. I'm going to let you know everything I'm doing, what I'm going through, how I'm feeling. I'm going to tell you the truth. If I fall, I'm going to let you know I'm falling. I ain't saying about nothing. I really don't care what nobody else thinks because it's all about me. I'm going to document everything. We're going to figure this thing out. I don't know what these plants is all about. Because whatever ills are, it's all in the plants. This is what I'm understanding. It's all in the plants. The plants is the key. The plants. They all have their business. And what we need to do is find out what this business is. And find out what our business is. And what ails us. And whatever ails us, it has a name. And then, them plants have a name. Just find out what those plants are for. Find out what you need. And go there. That's all you have to do. Just go there. Find out what ails you. And don't just look at the first answer, the second answer. Really investigate. There's no way in the world that you're going to think that you're going to get these answers just right out the bird. You're going to have to do your homework. You ain't just going to pop there and find it. You have to search and find out. Is it worth it? Well, it's worth it to me. And I'm going to show you. Every time I get a chance to come up front, I might not be able to put it on every day. But every time I'm going to let you know what's going on. So stay tuned. Guys, one.